As a GP, you do have control over the deal. You do have decision-making authority. You do get to help. You're part of that decision-making in terms of what color paint scheme the building's gonna be, what low flow or what type of toilets you're gonna put, things of that nature, and you have a lot of say-so in the business plan in terms of rent raises, things of that nature. So there's a lot of pros to being a GP. A lot of times you get an asset management fee. If you're a sponsor, you may get a fee for that as well. So it can be a little bit more lucrative on the back end. It's usually not on the front end. But also a lot of GPs are also able to invest as well. So what we do is we try to invest in the deal that we're being a GP on, because obviously we believe in the deal enough to do that. One of the cons of being a GP that a lot of people don't realize, it takes time to be a GP. And I don't mean it takes years in terms of being a GP. I'm talking about it takes time out of your day. As a GP, you're not only raising capital, folks. You are also doing asset management. You're flying out to the location if it's not in your backyard, so to speak. You're doing due diligence. You're walking the property. You're negotiating contracts. You're doing property management. So you're doing asset management. You're managing the property manager. There's a lot that goes into it to being a GP or a co-GP. So don't think that you're just going to raise capital and then just walk away and you're going to retire tomorrow. That's just not how it works. So just want to make sure that you understand that there is time and effort involved in being a GP. So another thing when it comes to being a GP is your capital raise. Right now, this is the chicken or the egg scenario. Do we raise a deal? Do we find a deal, or do we raise capital? Again, the answer is yes. Reason being is, in this market, realistically, it depends on the market, right? So our recommendation is start raising capital as soon as you can. Reason being is because you don't want to get to a deal, get to the end, get to the closing table, and you're not able to close and not have the capital. Now, that doesn't mean you're gonna have $1 million sitting in your pocket. What that just means is, that if you reach out to and talk to your network or enough investors, that that you're most likely are going to have X amount to potentially get them on that deal. So yeah, that's our thoughts. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, for those that know me, I love to educate. I love to provide information. Happy to discuss and share a deal that we're currently working on as well. Let me know, and hope you have a great day. Take care.